This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Sanders is out there with Daniel. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Warriors, they've got Wembanyama. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Drew. Then it's MP. And it's Cunningham in at the point. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
So let's take you cross court for a report. MP has put a new page in the history books.
Honestly, it's deja vu. Another year talking about MP winning a title. It's now 6 in a row for his squad. MP told me before the game, this never gets old. This time next year, I'm hoping to talk about 7 straight. I wouldn't bet against it.
And MP, one of the great winners in NBA history. It's stolen by Cunningham. Wembanyama outside. Cunningham finds Wembanyama. MP looking around. And there's Wembanyama on the assist from Hardaway.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Cunningham against Sanders. Inside. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
MP against Daniel. Hardaway passes to Wembanyama. Over Okongwu. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Cunningham against Sanders. Outside Daniel. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Wembanyama, a screen on Daniel. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Daniels with it, guarded by Hardaway. Outside Daniel. Here's Reza Shea. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 2. Shoots. Sanders' shot is off.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Reza Shea with it. McDaniels defending. Pass to Reza Shea. The Hawks again can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And Sanders kicks to Daniels. They need this one, and that one is stuffed right through.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now Daniels following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Here's Ricochet, covered by Cunningham. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pulls up from the corner, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Murray out there with Wright. Then it's Ellis. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Cotton in at the 2 guard. Here's Dosunmu. Now Nembhard to the middle and stolen by Wright. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Ellis. Wright sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now, here's Simons. Scoreless thus far. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And Ellis will bring it up for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Wright. Over Harper. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wright.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Harper the pass to Nembhard. Down low. And Harper slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Daniels passes to Sanders. Okongwu a screen. Fires from 14. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Kuminga against Murray. Left side, Simons. 5 on the clock. Again, Simons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting, and it excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. Off on the layup. The Warriors leading. Here's Simons. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
After Ziaire. And he drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ziaire has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of, and he has made good on that pick.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Murray. Zaire's hit them both. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Cunningham dishes it to Hardaway. They set the pick. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Hardaway. Daniels with the steal. Here's Ziaire. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hardaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okongwu with a screen on McDaniel. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Hawks on top, ending the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Atlanta leading by 3. Drew is out there with McDaniels. Then it's MP. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson, and it's good for 2. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Now, here's MP. Hasn't made one yet. The rebound by Johnson.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Ziaire. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Sanders' shot is off.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ziaire up top. McDaniels defending. Ziaire with it. He's got 6. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Ziaire missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Hardaway kicks to McDaniels. Back to Hardaway. There's a screen for the tie. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Cunningham against Sanders. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Golden State. Drew's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okongwu is now starting, Tim, and coming off the bench his first handful of seasons, I think got him ready for this role he's in right now.
He has been a good defender from day one, but his offensive game now starting to show some growth. He's stretching his shooting range, and he is showing you some growth as a playmaker as well.
Last season, MP reached the pinnacle of the NBA once again, Greg, winning his 6th NBA championship.
And it's just amazing that something only a handful of players have ever done. And MP isn't finished. He's back for more, looking to add another Larry O'Brien to his collection.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Christie's checked in for Atlanta. Okongwu with a screen on Kuminga. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Now, here's Pippen. Outside Harper. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Daniels, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that one's good by Pippen.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Daniels. Christie kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson sets the screen for Christie. Shoots over Kuminga. In the corner, Sanders with it. Okongwu with the screen for Christie. Sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 2. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pippen pass to Harper. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sanders against Pippen. And here's Sanders. That one no good. And we just finished the third quarter and we've got a tight ball game here. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Well, you can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
That's green.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Hawks, Keon Ellis is out there with Christie. Then there's Risacher. Then there's Murray. And it's Wright in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Risacher. Pass to Wright. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now, here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Murray, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wembanyama, a screen on Christie. The drive by MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Risacher missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wembanyama, a screen on Christie. Offensive rebound, and Wembanyama throws it down.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just devour the glass on both ends.
Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Wright. Johnson comes in for Murray. Dyson Daniels checked in for Christie. And Sanders subbed in for Keon Ellis. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Daniels. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From deep. That shot, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, forcing the issue down low. MP applying pressure and drawing the contact.
Another great playoff run for MP as he took home his 6th Bill Russell Finals MVP award. I mean, GA, simply incredible.
And number 6, Kevin, that ties MP with Jordan's high mark. We already knew MP is one of the most clutch players of all time. Adding another Finals MVP just solidifies his greatness.
And last year, MP taking home the Michael Jordan MVP award.
And it's MP's 6th MVP award. 6th. That's just unthinkable. But MP is absolutely in that GOAT conversation.
The Warriors making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
Here's Johnson. 6 feet out, and it's denied. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Give MP credit. Showing some skill right there. Drawing the whistle.
First one falls for him. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Hardaway hits them both. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th All-Defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
Here's the screen. Here's McDaniel. MP outside. Oh, good on the layup. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And the rejection by MP. Pops the alley-oop pass in there.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
The Hawks trail by 5. Daniels. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Benyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Here's Ricochet. McDaniels defending. Okongwu was screened. Shot clock at 6. Daniels deflected by MP.
Just great positioning by MP there, making his presence felt with the rejection.
And an intentional foul right there. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Now, here's MP. Fires the 3. Okongwu pulls it down. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 5. Wembanyama reels it in, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Daniels fires. Trained from outside.
Oh, that's a great inbounds play. Able to get 3 quick points.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be huge, and we could be in on the ground floor. This could be the perfect partnership for us.
No, thank you. I'm not really into scamming my fans,
Oh,
Austin.
come on, man. It's not a scam, bro.
What is even a Cogni vibe?
Okay, it's a sleep mask with special crystals and gems that aid sleep, promote recovery, and improve cognitive function. It's healthy.
Do you use it?
Yes.
Does it
It's
work?
been helping me sleep. Yes. Yeah, for sure. How? I mean, like the darkness mainly, but that's just because I have a lot of light pollution in my room and stuff. And no, but seriously, still, though the gems or crystals, whatever, are supposed to help as well, according to them.
So it covers your eyes.
It covers your eyes.
Man. All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's go.
What do I gotta do?
Just mention them in all your social videos about being the league's best scorer. They love that angle. And maybe just a tiny promotional sign in your locker, but I'll take care of that. It's gonna be amazing.
Austin,
Yeah.
leave the box.
For you, sir. Dream of money.
RMP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm the best scorer in the league. And the only way to do that is going up against the best, baby.
That's fair. You feel any pressure to outscore their big gun, or is it all about winning?
Please, obviously we want to win the game. And if that happens, I'm happy. Even if I only score 10. But let's be honest, I'm trying to score way more than 10.
Naturally. And, what's that box behind you?
Oh, this? Well, this is my new Cogni Vibe. It's a sleep mask I use to help me get rest and reset my mind right before games. Get into the zone with Cogni Vibe.
You guys can check the link in the bio to learn more about Cogni Vibe. Any predictions for us, MP?
Oh, yeah. We're going to win. I'm going to score more than the other dude, and that's all thanks to Cogni.
I'll send you guys some clips. We are. All right. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Sounds great.
I'd like to see us shoot better than 85% nightly.
We'll be making weekly slideshows. Not a single team managed that in the last 2 seasons.
I'm convinced that they haven't invested time in practice.
Shorter meetings, right?
We will.
Synthesize,
beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice when they're game time.
They might not like that.
Good. Let's see how serious the issue is. That's what we need.
Understood.
You want to come, Bert?
Once we get the young guys together.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player, and we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Cade Cunningham. He's out there with MP. McDaniels out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Drew in at the 4. And for the Clippers, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's Wilcox in at the 5. We are just tipping off the season. When you look around the league, Doors, what are you tracking?
Probably two things, B.A. The rookies. I always am so curious to see how they respond in their debut. And then the new signings for different teams. What does the fit look like?
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams, too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. First one falls for him. Good on both. And Doris, the Clippers coach, Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Just 5 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Drew. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Drew. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now Doncic, covered by MP. Doncic deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. And it's Hardaway on the take. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
MP poised to attack, so as soon as he catches, he is shot ready.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Wilcox. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's MP. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Hammers the lob through.
Well, this is what you get when you run your offense through MP.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Wilcox. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's MP. And here's Wembanyama. They swipe it. Now Christie. Here's Doncic. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
Drew, the pass to McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Warriors, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Christie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
good from Christie. And it's tied up with that one.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Down low. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Christie against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Wilcox. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Golden State. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Hardaway's got 5 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Cunningham against Christie. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Warriors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Now here's MP. He's got 5. McDaniels can't hit.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. He's got 5.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Wembanyama. MP finds McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Hardaway with a screen on Christie. Outside Hardaway. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the long J. Hardaway's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Drew. McDaniels from long range. Wilcox pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Outside McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality. Does a nice job drawing contact.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That free throw misses.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
Good on the second one. Christie with the ball. He's got 5. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He tallied 10 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
The 3 ball. Tipped away. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Hardaway into the lane. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Furphy's checked in for Salon. And Golden State also making a switch. Nembhard, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Simons with the ball for the Warriors. 11-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
It was a combination of their great defense and their opponent's poor offensive execution.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness. Swarming at every basketball, they suffocated that offense.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Flowers, he's checked in for the Warriors. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Clock at 6.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Nice D from Nembhard.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
There's Simons with a 3. Furphy grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Christie. Pass to Furphy. Takes a 3. Kept alive. For 3. Here's Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Simons. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Christie passes to Doncic. That one is off. Nice D from Nembhard. Kuminga, the pass to Nembhard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Doncic against Nembhard. Doncic, right side. 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Christie against Nembhard. Launches it. Here's Harper. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Doncic against Nembhard. Doncic, right side. Looking to get it going. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Ivica Zubac, and it's Law in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Wiggins is checked in, and he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 4. Pippen outside. Outside Hardaway. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. In third, the Clippers. The Warriors, 4th.
And last season, these teams really pushed the pace in transition. Once they had the ball, they looked to get up the floor quickly and capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And he buries his first look.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Dosunmu outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Furphy. Still no points. Pass to Law. Over MP. Law misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, MP, nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so here are the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Wing shot on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. again here in the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Law gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And that game against the Heat, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
That three's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12. Pass to Wembanyama. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Zubac. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Brian, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. The first one falls. McDaniels is checked in for the Warriors. Cunningham comes in for Pippen. He's perfect from the line this time. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by MP. Cunningham has the open look. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic left side. Wembanyama against Zubac. Pass to Salon. And the three-pointer goes. Salon, he's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Screen by MP. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Driving inside. Hardaway on the wing. Wembanyama screen. Hardaway a good look. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
What a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
McDaniels covering. Pass to Zubac. And here's Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Cunningham passes to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Here's MP taking it inside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Wright's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Clippers lead by 6. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11. Looking to get back on track. Luka with a good look inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Salah. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. MP with the block. Now here's McDaniels. MP scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. Nice take by MP.
Well, the aggressiveness of MP on display. I love to see him attack like this.
Pass to Salah. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a 3, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Harper, he's checked in for the Warriors. Shot clock at 6. MP against Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. MP, the pass to Harper. And he gets that one. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's Wilcox. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Wright with a screen on Christie. Pass to Wright. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
And here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Wilcox. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires from deep. MP making the long-range connection.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Wright with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Wright. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
MP with it. Out of this world, MP!
In this league, anytime you can push the rock, you do it. MP completes the break there.
Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Salah. Here's Wilcox. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Christie's shot is off. Wright, the pass to Cunningham. Now MP. Give him 23. Back to Cunningham. Screen by MP. It's Cunningham with a drive. Inside. 4 on the clock. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, get up, MP.
The Clippers shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. To the inside. Will it go? And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Cunningham passes to MP. And there's 1:38 left in the half. Puts the move on. MP gets it to go through contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Passes to Law. Inside. Here's Wilcox. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Screen by MP. There's Cunningham with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. No one near him. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 4 rebounds now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harper. And here's Wright from the arc. He buries it from 3. Wright's got 8.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
Losing someone like Evan Mobley is a gut punch. Affects you at both ends on the glass. In transition, he's one of the most versatile big men in the league.
Replacing his contributions is a tall task for sure. Hey, Shaq, can I hit you with a gut punch?
Deal.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Clippers.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Clippers trail by 12. And so in the game for the Warriors, Cunningham is out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Drew in at the power forward position. Here's Cunningham. Over Christie. Hits the front of the rim and out. Well, the Clippers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Wilcox. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got his second basket.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Doncic against MP. Out to the wing. Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Hard charging basketball from MP.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP ready to go.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Christie. Back to Doncic. Pass to Salah. Down low. Here's Wilcox. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. The teardrop. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Salah. Cunningham brings a double. Here's Wilcox. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Drew. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Christie to get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 11 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Hardaway with a screen on Christie. And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors lead by 13. Simons outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wilcox. Christie against Nembhard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That's good from Christie. And so he hits both. And it's Simons with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 11. Pass to Drew. Right side, Wembanyama. There's the triple. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
Doncic passes to Christie. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. He's watched by Kuminga. Doncic outside. Here's Wilcox. The Warriors pull it in. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nembhard, the pass to Simons. Floats one. And it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Here's Christie. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And that one falls for Simons. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Simons nails both of them. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. Christie with the ball. He's got 13.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Nembhard into the lane. Pass to Dosunmu. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Flowers. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lays it up and in. Salon, he's got 5 now.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
To the middle. Nembhard, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Christie. Counted from distance. Christie's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Up top, Nembhard, defended by Christie. Pass to Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Christie against Nembhard. Now here's Christie, guarded closely. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
And there's the screen. Here's Simons. Here's Flowers. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Down low. Great D that time from Simons.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Salon. 5 points in the game. That one falls. Salon, he's got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Nembhard. They set a pick. Inside, here's Flowers. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Warriors make some changes. Harper comes in for Flowers, and it's Pippen in for Simons. Golden State on D. It's a 13-point game. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Clock at 6. It's Wiggins on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Kuminga finds Nembhard. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Zubac. Back to Nembhard. Out to the right wing. DeSumo outside. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The Luka 3, money.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Harper passes to Nembhard. Over Doncic. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist by Harper. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Zubac with a screen on Kuminga to the paint. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nembhard for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
So both teams changing it up here. The Warriors lead by 19. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Salon in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's MP with the tip. It's good on the putback. Drew's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hardaway against Doncic. Three-pointer. Again, Doncic missing.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
MP against Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Outside McDaniels. Just 3 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Wilcox, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wilcox has got 28 points for the game. MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And with the size and the skill set, how are you supposed to stop Wemby?
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Christie. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
The Warriors lead by 20. Hardaway with a screen on Christie. Cunningham finds Hardaway. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And here's Doncic. There's a screen. Pass to Salah. Cunningham against Christie. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
With that being his 4th foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
Doncic outside. Here's Salah. Shot clock at 6.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
Hardaway against Doncic. To the inside. Drew. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Salah. Now Christie. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Drew with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. Wembanyama's shot is good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside Christie. Pass to Wilcox. Doncic outside. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 34.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. MP with the block.
Wow, tremendous defensive awareness by MP, and really tremendous job getting in position to block that thing.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Doncic against Cunningham. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Cunningham. McDaniels passes to MP. Here's Wembanyama. From 12 feet, the Clippers grab the miss. Wilcox has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Christie, the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Salong. Outside Christie. Inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Salong. They still need this. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Doncic against MP. Here's McDaniels. Right side Hardaway. McDaniels passes to Cunningham. Up and over Doncic. Again, Golden State.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight. Was that because of who you were going up against? I know you're working on your video series about being the best scorer in the league.
No, yeah. That was a big part of it. You know, I like to put on a show, Dom. And everyone is more likely to tune in when there's 2 great scorers going at it. So with all that extra attention, I wanted to make sure I came out on top.
Understood.